Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're gonna play some Mahjong on this lovely Monday. Uh, I hope I don't fuck it up. I was feeling lucky this morning, so hopefully that holds true. We got some quests. We wanna try not to deal in. We wanna win with sumo. I've gotten all the rewards from Voice Pirouette. I had one left as of this morning, and logging in got me that. It was just coins. Um, so let's hop in. Try some Sap matches, and see how we're looking for today. I had an East match the other day that went pretty well. But I've also had East matches in the past couple days that have done pretty... So we'll see. I'm I'm energized, I'm engaged. I'm ready to exhibit some strategy. Alright, we got Adept 233. We are north. Door is 16. We have 126. Pair 2, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7 south north. I definitely want to ditch south. Sanchoku on 5, 6, 7 is possible, or 6, 7, 8, but 5, 6, 7 will be more lucrative. Probably ditch one so next. Hold north for a second. Just in case we draw a second. The 126 I don't like. I would love to expand this. Which east killed early. If we can get like a 6, 7, 8 or a 5, 6, 7 on this, that would be ideal. There's an 8. I'll take that. Let's ditch the 1 mon. I'm holding the 9 peen for now, just in case we get a 5, because then we might be able to do 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. So we do need another meld. No norths on the table yet. That 4 I like. So some more options here. Because then maybe we could do 4, 5, and then another 6, 7, 8 here. Ditch red. Okay. Next we should ditch north, because it's... At this point, it's just bogging down our hand. We've got some directions to go in. Probably ditch the 19 next. Well... Depends what we draw. So we got the 4, 5, 6, pair 7. Ditch the 8. 5, 6 there. Sunshot the 4, 5, 6, I guess. There we go, that's a 6, 7. Ditch the 2 peen. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Pair 7 here. We can ditch the other 2. Have a peen for weight. Depending on what we draw, we could also upgrade to a Tanyo. Ditch west, that's safe at least. We know that 2 peen is safe as well. Well, that could work, because we could do 5, 6, 7 and then pair. But 7 is safe, so we can just use that as a safe discard. We'll use that as a safe discard, because I don't know how we're looking on 4 peen. We don't have... We have half Suji. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, 4 mon, and it was a Ipeko threat. Well, we probably weren't going to get that, but we didn't deal it, which is the goal. We are west. Doria is 1 so. We have 2, 3, 7, 9, 1 peen, 4, 5, 5, 7, southwest green. We'll ditch south first. The one peen doesn't have any friends. Neither does the 5, but the 5's more versatile. We'll ditch green if any of those hit the table. West is on the table, so we should probably ditch west as well. Yeah, we'll ditch west. One peen, green, and then white. We don't find any friends for him. One so is also not very useful, but it's Dora, so. Green dragon next. Okay, 9 can go with the 7. That's something. There's another 7. Let's ditch the 1 so. I don't want to deal in a Dora, and it's not very useful with our hand, so. This 7-9's not great, but I don't like sitting with dragons in my hand. As useful as they can be sometimes. This 3-5 is not great, but could be improved upward. I think I don't con that. Because now I can do 5-5. I can do 4-5, 5-5, pair 7. This 7-9 I think is now my least powerful. And we have potential Tanya depending on where this 2-3 goes. There's 1's already on the table, so the likelihood of getting a 4 instead is higher. Well, now there's a 4 on the table. We don't call con, we ditch the 8. We've already ditched the 9, I don't want to wait on the 7-8 pair. Put us in footy 10. 9 mon is next to go. Take that. This club sandwich is at least better than the regular sandwich. Go. Now we have a meld. We need something for 2-3 and something for 4-5. So we are 1 away. 7 mon is safe as a discard now, which is good. The 5 mon is not safe, which is worrying. We could... Sanchok is possible. Oh, that's adjacent to discard. Please don't deal in. Yeah, of course it's stupid. It's between that and the 5, and I'm very scared of discarding 5s. 5s feel very dangerous to me. Alright, we are west. Dora is red. We have 1-4-5-9, 1-5-7, 2-4-6 east, green, red. Probably just green first. Just kill it out the gate. East next. Like this 4-5-6, the 1-9 not as much. The 1 peen is not doing much. We'll ditch the 1 mon. One peen next. Another pair. Not exactly my jam. I don't want all these pairs, but this red Dora is a little worrying. So I'm just gonna throw it away early. Ditch a 9. Don't need all of those. I already have 2 pairs. One of which hopefully I can turn this into a 2-2-4 instead of pair 2. Because then the 6 has got some reach. That reach is worrying. Fuck. Don't deal it. Okay. Okay, North's already dead. I don't like what I got here. Honestly, then 9 might just be a safe. I suppose they could have had a 7-8, but... Put your 9 on. Put the 8-9 here at least. So we have plenty of pairs, I don't need that many extra. White is safe. One mana safe. And so is safe. West is safe. Don't really have a hand here, which is frustrating. Please? Why do I trust myself when it comes to 5s? At least it's a small deal in. I was like, oh, I'll do this and I'll get a hand. No. No. Bad. Scold. Don't go for a hand. Go for don't lose. One so is Dora. 5 pair 6-8. 1 pair 3-7. 1 7-9. East pair 9 Coolidge East. That out of the way. Because they're being rude and discarding my wind. I'll discard theirs. Okay, ditch the 9. We got 6-7. Enjoying that muchly. This 7 doesn't have any friends, this 1 doesn't have any friends. Those, I think, are my weakest links here. 3 can work with the 5. We'll ditch the Dora. The 7 could expand nicely. Okay. Let's ditch the 1. We could do 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 4, but I think the 1 is holding us back. Or let's actually ditch the Norths. So we could maybe get Tanya here. I've got plenty of pairs. I mean, if this turned into Ipeko, I wouldn't be mad, but... South. May as well kill it myself. North next, obviously. Okay, I like the 2. We could do pair 6, 3, 4, 5, ditch the 8, and then Ipeko. Or something like it. There's a 7 now. Ditch 1, 6, because we could pair 7, and then this is going for something Ipeko-esque. I don't want to 3-sell. It's just asking for ending up with the footy 10 weight on the 1. I know it's not entirely likely, but... Okay, 30 tiles left. It's the 2. We would have gotten it. What did I say? Knowing my luck. It's the other 3. Are you kidding me? And it's a flush. Cool, it's a flush. Awesome. I've dealt in every hand so far. But that's okay, because I'm the dealer now. Which means I make the rules. Dora is 9p. We have 3, 5, pair 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 8. West, north, pair white, green. We're gonna ditch west, because they're being mean to me. Excellent, we get north out there as well. Who is my my main target as of right now. Hopefully we can get White Dragon and just get a quick tasty little hand here. Get a few points back and then try again. I like this 4-4. That's very fun. Maybe ditch green. If I had a chance for 2... Excuse me. If I had a chance for 2 dragons and I'd throw it away, then I would feel like an idiot. Someone considering that one. Let's stitch the brain. Okay, we call Pwn, ditch the 9. We could go for Toy Toy here. It would slow the hand down, but not terribly. We drew a lot of the stuff we needed for Toy Toy. We don't need to go for Toy Toy. It could just be a fun bonus on top of this. Because if we get something for this, then we have a double-sided weight. There we go. Now we're waiting, and we can improve to a Toy Toy weight. We know 5 mana is a safe discard into this reach. Yep, we pawn, we discard the 5 mon. We're waiting on the Toy Toy. 3 mon. We don't have the Suji trap, unfortunately. We don't know anything about whether 3 mon is safe. They've discarded both adjacents, which makes me a little worried. Call in. Just to be safe. Please. Okay, cool. We had the Suji with the 5, so... Suji with the 4. Okay, we're good. We know 2 mon is safe. Come on, someone's gotta throw a 3 mon. Safe. Oh, fuck. Don't call it. 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 Okay. That's fine. We snag it. It's just Haku. I figure we expand our weight, we keep the option for Toy Toy open. Alright, we are east, Dora is Forso, we have 679, pair 137, 236 east, west, white, green, we ditch west. Hello, welcome. No worries, no worries, thank you for coming and hanging out. Raid's still been on hiatus, just a bunch of life stuff, people have medical issues, and all sorts of stuff. But I've been working on Occult Crescent stuff in the meantime, which has been very fun. And folks are okay now, so either this week or next week we're getting back to it, for sure. And I'm not joking. We're definitely getting back to it, I promise. But I've been prepping for my themed Elden Ring run for this year, so that'll start whenever we don't have raid. So we at least got something. But, I've been working on Occult Crescent. I finally finished my fucking Demi-Atma grind. You got your first Phantom Job drops last night after forcibly spawning Z. Nice. I have not gotten a single Phantom Job to drop. But I mastered out Bard. I'm working on Cannoneer right now. I know Monk also has an ability, but generally I'll find a party and someone will have Monk at the level that you need it, so I'll get the buff anyway. The Demi-Atma grind sucks. I finished it with Fates because I was getting 0 Demi-Atma drops in Occult Crescent for like days at a time. And I decided, you know what? Screw this. I'm not putting up with it. So I finally finished it. I got my Dark Knight weapon. I'm just grinding out, like, leveling in Occult Crescent. Because that's also getting me the tomes I need to get my second relic. I'm kind of glad there isn't an additional relic phase right now. Gotten, hold on. Ditch that. 10k gems from Fate, still haven't seen a single one of them yet at this time. Yeah, some people have had some really dog shit luck. I had some pretty dog shit luck until I adopted the community service mindset. I decided, you know what? Every time someone in my party gets a Demi-Atma, that is 1 point of karmic power towards my next drop. So we're working on it. It's happening. I don't like the 7-9, but at least it's something. But I'm working towards the squirrel mount, so. Oh hey, something. Let's ditch the 2-3. So we got the 3-4. Well, it's just the 1-5 out. I guess the 6-7 probably would have been less valuable. There's a chance you get your gem mounts in this, right? Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Sanshoku. But hey, I didn't deal in that one. So there's that. Alright, we're north. Dora is 7 so. We have 3, 9, 1, 4, 5, 9, 2, pair 5, 6, 9, east, south. Let's ditch east first, south next. Okay. Interesting. What do you have? I was expecting our east player to snag that. What are you going for, like a toy? Or do a dragon hidden in there somewhere? Another one. That's a pair at least. Let's get rid of the 19. 9 Mon's also not great. I don't need the pair 5. So I got pair 1 and pair 9. I don't need both of these, honestly, but... Okay, 8-9. That's something with the 20 and 9. 9 so. 1 so is the first discard is in the signal of a strong hand. Yeah. Just the other 19. What do you have that you're opening your hand on a triple of East? When South is double 2. That reach is worrying. I haven't even guaranteed safe. No. Is that the stupidest choice I could have made? Maybe, but yeah, I didn't get punished for it. Another 9. Don't. Okay. God, my hand's not very strong either. Okay, that 3 I like. Let's stitch the 8-9. The 8 I'm a little worried about because it's adjacent to the 7. There's the dragon. Okay. Safe at least. I don't need an extra 3 and it's safe. Eight is safe. Jeez. 1 peen is safe if I need to discard these and use the 5s as my pair. We'll do that, because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is somewhat useful. Okay, I didn't deal in. Hit 2 Dora as well. Not looking great here, but at least it was a sumo. And I don't know. We are west. Wow, people are really just dogpiling me, huh? We are west. Dora is 2 Mon. We have pair 1, 2, 4, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 3, 9. North red will pitch north. This 9 has no friends. This 9 has no friends. Ditch the 9. This 4 could at least expand upward. Hoping I can get a 3, so I could use the Dora. Just pair 1. Or I could do 1, 2, 3, pair 4. Got some options. I don't want another 1. I think pair 1, 2, 3, 4 is better, because then the extra 4 could, Okay, 1, 2, 3 is good. Let's ditch the 9 so, and then we don't really need this 5, because we have the 7, 8, which is already decided. Although, there's 3 nons on the board, so 5, 6, 7 is not a terrible weight in comparison. It's only 1 tile shy. Ditch the red now. Ditch the 9 so. I mean, the benefit of the 7-8 is that it would count for Pinfu, whereas the 5-6-7 would not. 5 is a safe discard here, though. So I think we do that. Into the reach, at least. Just so I don't hold on to it until later when one of the other players can grab it. That's my thought process anyway. No, that's worrying. Cool. I don't get punished. Fucking 5. Oh, it's both Suji. Please. It's both Suji. Okay. I was like, don't fuck me here, please. I guess if I pick up a 1, so... No, there's, all the 2s are out. I mean, there's 1 left. We could maybe go for a 1, 2, 3. I'm glad I didn't discard my 7 Mon. I was thinking about it. Yay, I'm not in last! We repeat the fucking deal again. We're still west. Door is 16. We have 1, 3, 4, 9, 2, 4, 5, 8, 2, 4, pair 7, 8. This 1, 9. This 1 is extraneous. This 9 has no friends. Let's ditch north first. Just to be rude. Interesting. What do you have? That's... Well, west is my wind, and there's none on the board yet, so I'll hold on to that. What do you have? I mean, it's gotta be a pocket dragon, right? This 2 is extraneous. 9 Mon next. $18 friends. So 9 Mon, then 18. Unless we draw something to make it worthwhile. Okay, pair 3, 3, 4. I like that. Still no wests on the board. 18 on deck. I guess I don't need both these 7, so... There we go. Got a Dora in hand. Is that the dragon? No. We have potential for Tanyo. We'll ditch west now. Interesting. Half outside? Or could be a... Probably not a flush, they discarded the 5. Yes. What are you going? They could have their... Well, white and red are both out. I mean, it's possible, but it's unlikely. Let's ditch an 8. Probably could have ditched a 7 and kept the 8s just in case of pair. These ended up going a different way. Ditching 4. I don't want both of this. I don't want all these pairs. I'm already committed to my hand shape. The 7 could be... No, I have the 8. I should make up that. This is probably a flush. Which makes me worried about discarding this. There's the other West. Could use that. I think that was an injected pause. I don't think anyone was really thinking about that. Somebody could be sitting on pair West, I guess. I'm not gonna wait on the 8. Put myself in free 10. I've a little bit fucked myself. Okay, 9 so is now also Dora. Ditch that. The 2-3-4. 2 pair 3-4 is good. We don't need both these 7s now. Got our pair unlocked. Oh my goodness. Moonside Princess. Thank you for the raid. I've just dealt in. The round wind. Amazing. And it's a flush. Incredible. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Absolutely incredible. I hope you had a good stream. Dora is green. Let's stitch white for now. We'll pitch west. So we are west. Dora is green. We have 6-8, 2 pair 3-6-7, 4-5, pair 7-9, green. But yes, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. We are doing some Silver Room matches. Oh, 5 star was them being temp high. You're totally right. I just completely missed that. So if you are new here, my name is Nona. I'm a Slime Girl Alien VTuber. I play Mahjong and also Final Fantasy and some Souls games and stuff. But I stream Mahjong every month. So welcome, welcome. My luck is... I'm not gonna blame my luck. My strategy is subpar today. We're South Doris 4 so... just the 9. Oh my goodness, this is, got this West Green out here. Stitch East, because they're the one I need to catch up to not be in last. Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm trying. It's weird when it used to be that when I stream, my strategy was better because I would talk through it, right? As opposed to when I played off stream. And now it seems like it's the inverse, where like I'm not like incredible, but when I'm not streaming, I'm doing okay. And now I'm just like, this 8-9, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like the edge weight. We'll ditch that to get the club sandwich here. Oh, goodness. Well, hopefully we can claw some points back. I like that 5. I'll ditch the 8. So that 5 goes with my 4 here. I love Dora acceptance. Sometimes I have to look at things differently. You're so correct. I'm gonna rotate my head 90 degrees, and I think that'll probably do it. So what if I do this? How does this work? Oh, never mind. If I do that, I can't read any of the tiles. Ditch west. Oh my goodness. I have a sip of my soda pop. Another 8. Don't really want. Love to get into Tenpai for once in my life. I'd love to be in Tenpai. Okay, 4, 5, 6. We like that. Yeah, I love the cute little cat hand is so great. One of my favorite decorations in this game, truly. The 2-3 is good. Let's ditch... Yeah, we'll ditch a 2 for that. Because then if I get a 4, I'll ditch this and I'll have 3-5 pair 5. Which will still give me access to Pinfu. But otherwise it's just expanding my my weight. Because I could ditch a 5 either way. Or 5-6. That gives us some versatility. Sancho going 4-5-6 is possible. We can get Sancho going 4-5-6. I would be so happy. Oh yes, yes, please go eat. If you have to raid and run, I appreciate you swinging by. We love each and every person who comes to watch the stream here. Okay. Is this another 8? Discard the one from my hand to mix it up. Only 19 left. I mean, we probably just open to get on Tenpai. There's possibility of Tanya, but not likely. Yeah, we 2-3-4. Ditch the 8. Sanshoku and Tanya are possibilities here. But the goal is just to get on Tenpai. In the next 13 discards. And pray. Come on, give me something I can use. Another 5. Ditch the 7. Because then, at the very least, we could potentially palm this to get on Tenpai. Come on. I need any points. I can't hit exhaustive draw here and screw myself. I need to hit Tenpai at the very least. I don't think we're doing it. Nope. Well, I don't lose points to exhaustive draw. Alright, time for all last. We are east. Dora is 2-peen. We have 2 5-5-7, 1-5-8 for east southwest. No. We'll ditch south. And then maybe we get a redraw? I'd love a redraw. Maybe? Did everyone? Oh no, they ruined it. I was hoping maybe everyone got a dog shit hand. Oh goodness. This is a disaster. Classic dealer in last hand. You're damn right it is. Oh, ditch the 1-peen. The 7 can grow. 2 Mon doesn't have any friends. I mean, half the tiles in my hand don't have any friends. That goes with the 8 at least. We'll ditch the 2 Mon. We'll ditch East next now that there's one on the table. I think we pray that we draw a green and can open on Green Dragon. Seven, 8 something. This is a great first game of the day. Oh goodness. This is we're doing it. Well, there's a green. We ditched that. The 4-5 is nice though. We can ditch the 2 so. 5-peen doesn't have any friends. This 8-9 sucks. There's the other east. My goodness. Yeah, 6 here as well. 7 here. 5's not looking too hot. Well, there's a 4. That is technically something. If we get a 6 for this, we can ditch the 8-9. And that's Tanya, technically. But Tanya Dora 1 doesn't seem like a great hand to open on. I mean, I have to do something. Because if I don't do anything, I'm going to sit here and lose. But a closed hand would be worth a lot more. Alright, screw the 8-9. Again, at least we could call pawn on that if we needed to. Three, four, five. I like. I'm dealing just Renchan. What's Renchan? Is that just get the repeat? Get a shitty hand for the repeat? Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. The problem with going for open Tanyao is that I'm risking a lot. Oh, there we go. It's not Pinfu, but we only got 20 tiles left. I may as well put up the range bet. Do I think anyone's going to deal into this? No. Is there a chance? Always. There's a chance I draw it and I get Sumo. That would be cool. Fuck. Well. Nice knowing y'all. That's fine. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. Easy peasy. We run it back. We just run it again. We just run another match. And this one I'll be better at. This one I just don't mess up. And it'll be fine. Maybe I'll get to call Roan once in this match. Okay. But yeah, I'm itching to get back to Raiden, but real life stuff has just been a lot for everyone in the static. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm surprised. It usually does not take this long to get a match. Yeah, we'll cancel and we'll match on the menu. But I'm excited to get back to it. But since we have some time, depending on how things go this week, we might have some time before we get rating again. I'm excited to start the challenge run. Oh, Lung Q here too. But yeah, so my next planned challenge run for Elden Ring, because I did Shields only in the base game. There we go. I do want to take Shields only through the DLC at some point, but I need to figure out what my ruling is on dueling shields, because they are basically just weapons, and they can get all the weapon ashes of war and stuff, so like... Alright, we got add up to 1, 3, 2. So my next planned run is all perfumes and just doing the DLC. Alright, we are west. Dora is 3, so we have 1, 6, 8, 5, 7, 9, 1, pair 4, 7, pair 8, green. Let's ditch the 1, so. We have a couple options for pair. We'll have to see how the green treats us. Let's ditch east now. We're all ditching all the wins. May as well just get them all killed. There's another green. I like that. We'll ditch the 8. But yeah, my next planned run is I've got my Elden Ring, like, excitement back up. If I still ended after this to join just for content, that would have been fun. There's another 9. I don't really want another 9. But yeah, I've got, because like everybody's stoked about Night Rain. No need to apologize. Thanks for hanging around. Everyone's stoked about Night Rain. I have very little excitement for Night Rain. It's just not scratching the itch in the way that base Elden Ring and the DLC were. But seeing everyone playing Night Rain and enjoying Night Rain has got me thinking about Elden Ring more. So I'm like, all right, I'm ready to jump back in and get my ass kicked, so to speak. You're up another 300 gems and still no Atma. Oh, which zone do you need? We'll open for that. Pitch the 9. Or Kapacha. Oh, that one sucks to farm. I feel like because everything's, like, scaled down. Because, like, in the zones where you can just go in with, like, you can go into most of them with a level 100, and you don't have to level sync. It's nice. Because you have, like, your whole kit. But when you have to level sync, like, you lose your couple capstone abilities that really chunk. At least if you're playing DPS like me. Because I tanked for the static, but I was like, if we're just trying to farm out fates as fast as possible, I'm just going DPS. Oh, please, this game is complicated. So it's essentially, it's like poker, where you're like trying to make a hand out of these different tiles. So you have 14 tiles in a hand, 13 that you have like in your active hand, and then you draw and discard the 14th. So the last tile I need to win is the 16, because it would complete this set. Or the 6 of balls, some people call it. And so basically the simple structure of the hand is that you will have 4 triplets and a pair. So in this case, I've got a triplet of the green dragon, and then a couple sequences. I've got a sequence in the making here, this 5, 6, 7. Called it dinner plates. That's a fun name for it. And then I have my pair of 4s here. And there's more to it in that different hand shapes have different values, and you need at least one Yaku, one scoring pattern in your hand to qualify to turn in your hand. So in this case, I have a triplet of a dragon. That's always worth 1. So this hand is not very valuable, but I have a ready hand. I am in Tenpai. Which means I am just waiting on the last tile I need to win. Yeah, Yaku are multipliers. That's a great way of putting it. And they're worth different values, but effectively, like, if you have 1 Yaku, it's worth 1,000 points, and if you have 2 Yaku, it's 2,000, and then 3 Yaku is 4,000, and it kind of doubles as it goes up. It's not exact to that, but it's pretty close. But if you don't have any Yaku, then it's 0 points, so you can't... That doesn't count as a scoring hand. Okay. Do this. There we go. So the 3 of us were on Tenpai when we ran out of tiles. So we get a little payout. For me, in my case, it was basically as much as I would have gotten anyway. Used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A few months ago, but quit. Yu-Gi-Oh! is baffling to me. I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, we are west. Dora is 1 peen. We have 2, 4, pair 8, 3, 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 6, pair south. This is a tight-looking hand. We are 1 away from Tenpai. Just to start. That's incredible. So I want to ditch this 9. We have 2 melds already done. We have a pair of south. We have a pair of 8 and a 2, 4. This is a great starting hand. We'll ditch the 9. This 4, 5, 6, 7 could be useful because we can expand this in all sorts of directions. This 2-4 is not great. I don't like the sandwich pairs so much. 2, 3, 4, 5 would be fun. Let's ditch that for now. Yeah, the learning curve of Mahjong is steep because it's an old game that has quirky exceptions. The scoring rules are abysmal. Yeah. It's, especially because Rishi Mahjong, which is what we're playing now, is the Japanese version of Mahjong, which borrows a bunch of stuff from Chinese Mahjong, but then it's, like, chopped and screwed. So it's got all sorts of, like, it's inherited, like, weird rule restrictions and exceptions from other versions of Mahjong that had different rules. If you are interested in learning, I highly recommend Jozu Jules on YouTube. He has a couple videos that are like real basic explainers that I thought were fantastic entries as someone who basically just learned on the internet. Let's ditch the Souths. We had the pair 8. I don't want. Now I have ditched the 2, which does fuck me here. Because that could put me in footy 10, so I'll probably have to ditch the 4 as well. It was a foolish move to assume that I could just make that. But yeah, Jozu Jules. Let me type his name out. He also has great videos for learning Japanese, but I am not a Japanese learner. Okay. We got one reach up here, which means they're in Tenpai, and they're betting 1,000 points on it. This is worrying. I like the 6-7. The 4, it could be dangerous. But yeah, footy 10 is basically saying, yeah, let's call reach. Now it's not my fault if I deal in. Yeah, footy 10 is basically the rule where you can't discard a tile and then wait on it later. Perfect time for an ad. Amazing. Great timing. We lose our bet. That's a shame. Not too much, though. We're still in second. We are west. Dora is west. We have 5 pair 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Pair 2, 5, white. Excuse me. I don't really want the 9 Mon. Another 6 could be good. Stitch the 1 Peen. I actually don't know why I would want another 6. I just like it better than the 1 Peen. Another 2. Ditch the 6. There's the 7-8. Stitch White Dragon. I didn't realize there were 2 out already. I guess they were just discarded. Just the 1. I guess we could have gone for like a 1 pair 2 3. There's a 3 out already. I really don't want to discard this 5. It's so shiny. Look at it, it's a glorious. It's worth 1 whole point. Or Han, I suppose. Could be more than 1 point. Let's not call Reach. We have Tanyao. We could improve this. This is 2 Han, so... not terrible as hands go. Okay, now that's a better weight. We keep Tanyao. Got the 4-7 Mon weight. There we go. Yum! I'm drinking up all the points. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Sorry it was horrendously timed. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Let's see, we are south. Dora is south. We have 2, 5, pair 6, 9, pair 3, 4, pair 1, 2, 6, 8, west. We'll ditch west. I did get some lovely points from that hand. From Reach Tanya. I may have had some aura as well. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the thing with the ads is they're on a timer. I've played around with different settings for them. Because I would prefer if I could just do them on breaks, which is why I generally try to take a break every hour, but I can't really do that with Mahjong because the game length is variable. But I've played around with different ones because I've tried like just manually running them. And the problem with that is I end up with long swaths of time when pre-roll is on, and then people show up and they have to watch the 3-minute ad right when they show up. Which, I don't know. I feel like there's really no good way to do ads, unfortunately. Because I know if I show up to somebody's stream and the first thing I have to do is watch it, like, you know, or even just like a 1-minute long ad before I can watch the stream at all, I just leave. It just really sucks as an experience. This discard 2 Reach sucks. Yeah, I just rated you, but I have to watch ads. That really sucks. So, by having them on the timer, at least I can keep pre-roll off. So nobody has to watch a pre-roll ad. Which is better, but not good. Yeah, it's Amazon. Well, oops. Oopsie. Oh, what? Oh, no! We're still in second by a hair. Alright. Where east? Dora is 9 Mon. We have 1, 2, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 5, 7, 9 south. We'll do south. But yeah, I wish there was a good way to run ads, but there really isn't, which sucks. Honestly, I do not mind if you run an ad blocker. Because it does count as, like, not getting watch time on the ad, so I don't get revenue from it, but, like, it's awful. Oh, cool. That's not scary at all. But it is what it is, unfortunately. I wish I could make the bad shit go away and also stream, but it just is rude to me and to you all. So I try to have them, at least they're like on the hour, more or less, but yeah, I also have I have a Ko-fi and subscriptions to my channel. So if you have the means, I always appreciate it, but I understand that that's... I mean, like, I don't have the cash to subscribe to people, so I totally understand that that's not within everybody's means, because it's not within mine. But that said, I do not mind whatsoever if people run ad blockers or what have you. Because honestly, the AdSense payout or whatever I get is minuscule. I think, you know what I can do? I should try and set up, I think Seribot, because I have Seribot announces when the ads start. I think Seribot has a function where it can announce, like, before the ad starts, like, when it's about to go off. Say, like, oh, you know, an ad will start in a minute. Yeah, I use ad blocking on basically every site, except Switch. Because I'm like, I know it's not much, but if I can do a little something, then... I just hate how ads have become, like, so pervasive in, like, every part of our lives. It's so... vile. that it feels like you have to watch ads to do anything. Like, there's ads at the gas pump. Why the hell are you trying to sell me stuff at the gas pump? I'm already spending all of my money on gas. Alright, Dora is 3 so. We are north. We have 128, 1 pair 2679, 136 south. Quiet. Stitch south. 9p next, I think. But yeah, that's what makes me, like, really worried about all the, like, new tech stuff. Because it's just finding out ways to commodify and sell new parts of our lives. Yeah, ads on mobile apps suck. Or, like, mobile versions of websites, even. They get the, like, banner ad down from the top, banner ad up from the bottom. And then they'll have, like, an unskippable thing come in on the middle of the screen, and all of a sudden you can't see any of what you came to the website for without closing, like, 6 autoplay videos. It's horrendous. Alright, North's already on the table. We should ditch white next. Exactly! Shadowrun's enough for us all. We don't need real life stuff. Yeah, mobile games are a cesspit for that kind of stuff. They made a Shadowrun game from the SNES? I didn't know that. I forget, is 5th edition Shadowrun the, like, new one? Newish one? Because I know there was, like, Shadowrun Red, which was supposed to be, like, it's not the most recent version, because Shadowrun Red is, like, the really pared down one. Yeah, Red is 5 light, okay. 6th is most recent. I haven't looked into playing Shadowrun for ages. I should probably ditch these 2s. Because I got pair 3 here. I like pair Dora. That's tasty to me. Num num num. Eat up all the tasty non-terminals. Just the Tumon. I don't want the 7 either, though. God, so many of these tiles are dangerous. 6 is good, but we discarded the 7 and 8. There's 12 left. We're gonna get on Tenpai. Also Suji with the Dora, so 3-6 white is real. Yep. I'd love to get on Tenpai. Please. That's Tenpai. Please don't deal in. Yay! Okay. I was almost assuredly the last person to get on Tenpai there. I mean, it was literally the last discard. Alright, we are north. Dora is 8 mon. We have 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 4, 5, west, white, green, red. This is a hand. This is a hand. Yeah, this is a very questions friendly space. If you have any questions about how the game works, please fire away. I learned from watching YouTube tutorials, so I am by no means a big brain gamer. Which is why I have silly names for the stuff, because I don't know what the actual Japanese terms for them are. Like the sandwich pairs. We'll ditch the Tuso. I don't want these dragons in my hand. We should ditch green. Okay, we got the 5, 6, 7. We've completed our sandwich pair. Now we have the double side here. Learned over a decade ago when all the resources were in Japanese and it was read the rules. I still need to finish Riichi Book 1. I haven't. I got partway into it and I was like, this is dense. Okay, 5 mon is Dora now, which I'm enjoying. That's good for me. Tasty new Dora. Yum, yum, yum. 3, 4, 5. Love to see it. And we don't deal in a dragon even. Amazing. We need a pair somewhere, but we are 1 away? Yes, 1 away. Okay, I like that. Gives me some flexibility. That could be a pair. But what if it's not? Okay, let's do that. Okay. I also just realized I could have called the 8, ditched the 4, and then had pair 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I wasn't guaranteed Tanya with the 8, so... But now I am... We're still 1 away. I'm terrified. This is a flush, isn't it? Why did I do that? Okay, they didn't call Ron, so there's a chance. Eight is also Dora. But it's almost entirely on the board. So it can't be this pair. Wait. Don't call Sumo. Don't call Sumo. Please don't call Sumo. 3-6 mon. Please discard a 3-6 mon. Please. 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 I mean, they have to have a flush. There's not... They don't have any other Dora. Or a Yaku. We pulled it off. We pulled it off. Oh god. We did it. Oh god. Points. Please, points. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Kamicha, but it had to be done. Clear west. Dora is, oh god, I'm lightheaded. Dora is 7 so. We have 3 6 pair 9 2 1 4 7 8 9. West north green. Ditch north. Like the 6 8's better than what it was before. West is on the table. We ditch that. Pair 9, eh. Green is kind of burning a hole in my hand. I don't need both these 9s. I'm gonna ditch the 9 first because we have the pair 9 and then 6 8. So we already have pair covered. Okay. Yeah, I first got into Ricci by wanting to get the achievement in Final Fantasy. I think there are quite a few Ricci Mahjong players who got into it because of Yakuza. Because the Yakuza series of games has Ricci in it. Okay, cool. I love to deal in. So nowadays there are a good number of the English language resources out there, which is really nice. I found Joseph Jules first, and he has a good like overview. There's also some tutorial stuff in games like Mahjong Soul. I think Ricci City has one as well. You can get a tutorial in Amatsuki Mahjong. They have like a beginner trial or whatever, which I think is for Ricci. They have other styles of Mahjong on Amatsuki as well. But yeah, I always think of it like poker because I learned poker first. Okay, our 1-2 is now pointless. Because all the 3s are gone. There's 4 of each tile, so. And the new Dora is already dead. Okay, let's stitch the 2, and then the 1 next. Mostly nodding my head while saying, yeah, and of course. That's what I did. Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely, yeah. For sure, yeah. Ditch that. I don't like having the south in my hand. But it's dead anyway, so we can ditch that. That's fine. I forgot it was the indicator. Yeah, the way the Dora indicator works is whatever tile is up here, the tile that comes after it in sequence is the Dora. So since we have a 6 so, 6 of bamboo here, the 7 so is Dora. Okay, that's good. The 3 4. And ditch one of the 4s. We have our pair 9, 6 7 8. We still need another meld in here somewhere between the 18 and the 3 mon. I should have kept that. Shit. We'll ditch the 9 so. Because I could have done 2 3 4 and then like a 4 5 6 maybe. And the first incarnation of Dora was the same tile as the indicator. Oh, neat! In some clients, they let you do a, like, simple style Dora indicator where it is the same, but the actual tile being used is... Oh, no! That double run where it shows the actual Dora tile. Is it just FF14? I think Amatsuki might let you do it, but I don't play Ricci on Amatsuki. Ooh, hello. Starting with 4 pairs in our hand, we are west. Dora is white. We have 1 2 pair 4 9 4 8 pair 9 pair white pair green. Ditch the south. Kill that. I don't want that. Thank you. We'll ditch the 9 here. God, that double run was brutal. Let's ditch the 1 Mon. We could go for Toy Toy here. I'm not particularly going for it. I'm just, like, trying to get whatever tiles seem highest value. 5 is pretty versatile. Let's ditch the 2. I know there's a 4 peen already on the board, but I feel like 4's got some versatility to it. Not anymore, it doesn't. What if someone just discards a light because they're like, well, surely she doesn't have both of these dragons. Alright. That's fine. I'm totally fine cashing out early. Hand's already open. May as well con. 8 Mon. I was hoping it would be something I had in my hand. If we do get to cash in this, I'll ditch the 5, and we'll wait on the 3. Oh. I know I say this every Monday, but I actually need to get back and play some FF14 Mahjong. I've just been scared because, like, I don't do so well on Mahjong Soul. And I'm like, but then what if I lose? And I lose, like, rank points, which is the only thing I care about on Final Fantasy. Because I want that chi, though. I want the title. I want the adventure plate frame and elements. Really? No Forsos on the board, hey? Nobody's got any Forso they want to ditch? Don't. Okay. I was like, if you take this from me... This could be so many points. What you playing? Yeah, can we set up a system to play an advanced room because novice is too slow? I have the opposite problem. I queue up for... No, my boys! I don't have access to advanced room yet. It feels like people only play East matches. Nobody plays South matches in 14. Ugh, look at this hand. It's so much worse. We're West. Dora is 2 so. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not bad. 2 peen. 4, 7, 8. Or sorry, it's 2 so. 4, 7, 8. Southwest, North, Red. Well, we'll start with South. North's on the table already. Do North next. Know enough people you can probably get a South advanced queue. I don't wanna cheese it though. I feel like I need to be good enough to justify it. Like it's gotta be worth it. Not triple triad. Yeah, actually, triple triad and Verminion. I will gladly like queue up with friends and have people throw to get the achievements and stuff associated with those, because that's garbage. But Mahjong is like, Mahjong is my baby. I can't cheat. I know it's not really cheating, it's just, and like the rating doesn't mean much, but like, I need to get it. I need to get it. I have to win. It's the same reason why I have to get up to expert rank in Mahjong Soul. It's to prove to myself that I'm good at it. Unfortunately, the first step of that is being good at it. Well, no, that's not true. The first step of it is sucking at it. By donate points, I mean sit down in the game. Because of how rating works, I lose like 100 points just by sitting down. Yeah, I forgot about that at the higher ratings, it just... Yeah, it's okay to lose. You gotta suck at something before you can be kind of good at something. But it's like, this is... I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to accomplish it. This is kind of my white whale. So I just wanna, I wanna succeed. Like, I have fun when I get absolutely destroyed in a match sometimes. Okay, that we just get another repeat. God, South 1-3 repeat. Alright, we are West. Dora is white. We have pair 7, 4, pair 6, 7, pair 9, pair 4, East, green, red. Ditch East. It's the Tile and Error 2, I think is the achievement. So Tile and Error 2. Ditch red. It is 1800 for the framers kit. I think it's like 20-something hundred for the title. It's like, it's something crazy. But the framers kit is 1800. I'm at like... Oh, it's only 2k for the title? I guess the difference between 1800 and 2k is a lot, like, more than the difference between, like, 1000 and 1800. But yeah, because the title is Tile and Error 3. But I'm at like 1400 right now, I think. Yeah, it's based on the rating of the people at your table. Do I go for Toy Toy? Like, do I just do something stupid and go for Toy Toy? Yeah. What if we just did that? Eh? Wouldn't that be fun? You have 1900 and you get paired with 3 people at 1600, you lose rating, finishing second. Okay, there we go, there's another pair. Don't have any low value tiles on our little Toy Toy. We have 4 pair. We just need to escalate every one of them to a triple. Or 3 of them to a triple. Okay, there's one. There's the 6 one. Unfortunately, no Tanyao. This is not going to be a very high-scoring hand. Although I suppose there is an opportunity for another con. So we could potentially get some Dora, depending on how things go here. There we go. We're on Tenpai. The 7s have become low value because of that. I suppose they've always been low value, but doesn't matter. We get our Toy Toy. Get some points back. More importantly, we advance the deal. We're back above 25k. Oh, we don't advance the deal. We finish second. You know what? I will take finishing second. I'll absolutely take it. That's a win. Woo! See, here's the thing, is if I ran an ad, right now we have 30 minutes of pre-roll off already. That said, maybe I want to go stretch my legs for a little bit. Do I think I'm going to play for another hour? I'm not sure. What quests do we have left? Winning with Sumo, which might not happen today. Hmm. I've only been going for an hour and a half. I usually try to go for 2 hours. How am I feeling? Let me check in with my body. Trying to be mindful of how my body's feeling. My neck's not too bad. It was pretty bad this morning, but it's not feeling so bad now. Maybe, you know what? Let's mix things up. I want to try one of the... We'll do, like, a bloodshed skirmish. Because these ones are fun. These ones got funky rules. Is this just... This isn't just Sichuan, right? This is slightly different than Sichuan. Because it has the... You still need a Yaku, right? Because if you still need a Yaku, then it's not... Oh, you don't need a Yaku? Then it's just Sichuan. Okay, cool. I play Sichuan, so I know Sichuan. Let's hop into a Sichuan match. We might... I don't know what the queue is going to be like. Because the number of players online before I joined was divisible by 4. Yeah, if you don't need a Yaku, then that's just Pinfu. Except that's the other thing, is Pinfu in Sichuan is different from Pinfu in Richi. That they call it Pinfu, but it just means you have a chicken hand. And it's weird. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. Yeah, if we end up waiting on this, I could always just pop open a Matsuki and play Sichuan in there. Because I wanna play more, but I think I need to take a little break from Richi. Just because it's so mentally engaging. Yeah, this probably isn't happening. So, give me 2 seconds. Hello. We're back. I forgot I have to turn the sound on. Okay. We're gonna hop into some Sichuan. Oh, I should change the stream title on screen. In Sichuan style. So you said it's Pinfu versus Pinhu. Interesting. Because they definitely, in Amatsuki, they definitely write it as Pinfu. So I wonder if that's just a translation thing. I don't usually play at this time, but I usually don't have very long rank waits. Although, I also usually am opening gifts and stuff, so just clear my inventory while we're here. It's so strange to me having my like, there we go. Sichuan doesn't have foo, so you can't have none of it. Yeah, it doesn't. But it's definitely, I've only seen it written Pinfu in the game. So that must just be a translation error. Alright, get rid of Tiao. So we're a little high up. Alright. Awesome. I love to draw the suit that I just discarded. But Sichuan is neat, because you can just kind of go ham, and also you have to swear off a suit, which I think is fun. It's a fun mechanic. And you are not penalized for just opening your hand, so it's much more aggressive. So I'm a big enjoyer of that. Okay, we got a couple 7s on the board. Ah, no, not the Kong. I'll ditch the 7. I like the pair 3 here. I mean, we're not gonna get all triples. I should probably just go for a hand that I can score. But that's nice. Yeah, we'll pawn that. Ditch the 6. The 3-4 is alright. I'll ditch the 1. Pawn that. Ditch the 1. Maybe pawn the 3. Ditch the 7. Wait on the 4. There's a con. Love that. Ditch the 6. Okay, so it's written differently. It's interesting that the translation to English, they like I'll show you once we hit the end. Assuming somebody has scored. So one of these can be a meld and one can be a pair. We're not doing the worst, but so far not good in this first hand. Okay. I've dealt it again. Never mind. We are doing the worst. And I have to pay in because I don't have a ready hand. Yeah, so it says Pinfu here. Although listening to it, I can hear that because I have the Chinese audio. It does sound more like Pinfu, the way they're saying it. Which one? I like we've got 3 pairs to start. But yeah, so it's 1 being Tiao instead of Man, Pin, and so. In Chinese, that's also how you're supposed to write it. The reading of that character is obscure. Okay. Interesting. No. Ditch that. Well, it wouldn't have served me well anyway. Ditch the Munzu. But yeah, I like this. Oh, we could have 7 pairs. That could be fun. That could be cute. Gotta work on a project. Oh, thank you so much for lurking. Have a good time working on your project. I hope it goes smoothly. And thank you for the raid earlier as well. That was fantastic. You are always welcome here if you'd like to swing by. Nah, I'm gonna do the 7 pairs. I love 7 pairs too much to abandon my baby. I don't care if it's a different style of game. 7 pairs is always my baby. There's a reason I got an emote about it. Let me check this. The other nice thing about Sichuan is that you get to keep playing. It's worth more in Sichuan. Yeah, it was 4K there, so that would be 3. I guess not Han, unless they're also still Han. Fine, excuse me. Alright, I gotta respond to this real quick. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of Tiao. I like that we have a pair here, but I just have so many of the others. Mahjong Soul version forces you to Charleston? What? I feel like... You know what? I think it should. I think you should have to do a silly old-timey dance to score the points on that. It's where you pass. Yes! Okay. Yeah, that's what I was remembering, is you have to trade the tiles. And it doesn't tell you which player you're trading to until you've done it. Just the one. Man, I wish having a straight counted for something. I don't think it does. But it's like, I'm getting there. I'm not doing well in this game. Interesting. I wonder why that's called Charleston. Like, whether it was named after the silly old-timey dance? Or if they were named for a similar route. Not gonna lie, folks, this does not look good. On East 3. Especially not with a sumo. Oof. Minus 10k. Yucky. Well, we can get a ready hand at least. Alright, East 4. Predicting Bean. Okay. Everyone can accept Tiao. Let's see. Or next. Just trying to discard as wide a variety of my things so that fewer people can call on it later. Like pair 4. It's probably named after the dance. Yeah, what is... I've just realized I don't think I know what the dance looks like. So there's probably, like, an action you do in the dance where you, like, trade partner or whatever. Cool! I had no other choice. Wow. Hey, y'all, I think this match isn't gonna go well for me. I think maybe I'm gonna fail at this match. And that's okay. Sure. Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll run one more. See if we can end on a slightly sweeter note, and then I'm gonna call it for today. Because I do need to stretch my legs a little bit. I have a lot of editing to do, because I have several VODs backed up that I haven't edited yet. Alright, we got rank protection. We got our first rank protection. I'm in, what's it called? I just got to, like, platinum whatever. These. You like the cake. What do you like? You like Vibio game. Here's Vibio game. You also like Vibio game. You like sake. Alright, come on, get me in that other match. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, that's just telling me to go to the pinball. Oh, well. Alright, we are gonna ditch B. So we got a pair here. We also are starting with a triple of 2s, which could be every time. Is it required that the first draw be the suit that you discard? No, it's required that your first discard be of the suit that you've decided to get rid of. I don't like this action that's happening over here. Well, maybe get a gong on Tumon. There we go, we got a couple 7s. 9, so we can ditch. Don't like having to pay him the gong that early, but... good here. Sumo. Man. Well, I can do that too. Check this out. It's not that much, because I didn't quite get all triples, but it puts me at a positive score. Alright. My goal is to get first or second. Because otherwise I drop back down in rank. Because the way that ranking works in Amatsuki is weird. You don't actually have the whole bar to go before you rank down. It's just like losing a couple matches. Alright, here I'm gonna ditch 1, because we have a pair in both. Every time the tile I draw first is the one that I need to discard. Okay. Pull me pair. I'd love to see it. 2 Tiao I should get rid of. As soon as I don't have a mandatory discard. New pair. Alright, 14 is now my least valuable. Gong that. Another mandatory discard. Okay, 14 and 4 Tiao are the same. We'll ditch 14. This 4 Tiao is a safe discard now. Both of our opponents can't have Tiao. Ditch 5. Ditch the other 5. Okay, 4 Tiao is now low value. 1 peen, 5 peen. 5 peen is low value. Okay, that was probably all triples. Or no, that was Pinfu. Or Pinhu. Because it was Pinutsumo. Okay, not terrible. We'll get rid of Bing. Finally! My first draw is not something I need to immediately discard. Beautiful! We've done it. We've done it, folks. Okay, the 1 is now extremely unscorable. Not completely, but very unscorable. Cool. We'll pitch the 1. It's just the same odds. Turning into a meld, and it's okay, 5 mon. Slow value. Oh, we got pair 8 now. Come on! Okay, it's only 1. It's not too bad. We'll ditch the 2 mon. Another Tsumo? Really? At least the Tiao are more likely to be dealt in by this opponent. And these are safe discards. Kopon. We're now waiting on 8-1 for Tiao. Wikan. For 3 points. That. Come on, please deal in. Please deal in for me. For me, your dearest friend. Thank you. Alright, we're sitting in second on East 3. Headed into East 4. This could be something. Go to 1. We just get our shit together relatively quickly. Tier 1, Tiao Ping. Alright, 4-1 next. This 1 being is probably not worth holding on to. We could pawn this, we could have a 4-5 and a 7-8-9. If I didn't just keep drawing Manzu. Oh, there's a character who's... Awesome. That's fantastic. I believe the VO they have is... They have Japanese, Mandarin, and Cantonese as options. But that's an amazing line. There we go. Oh, beautiful. We've done it. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Was this a close and I didn't see that they took points from everyone and that's why I'm in third now? Shit. Wait. Fuck. I need Kavicha to lose, or I need Kavicha to lose points. I didn't realize. Shit. Fuck. fuck. Wait. I didn't think about that. Okay, I think Discord has got a new overlay thing. Because I just got a little pop-up that said one of my friends is playing OBS Studio. You lose on ties, do you? I don't know. It worked out. We get some points. I'm not sure. I think it finds some way to break the tie. Yeah, they were no 10, so I got refunded. Alright. I'm gonna call it there for today. Let's see, is there anyone I can raid? Not really. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Thank you again, Moonside Princess, for the raid. I am gonna get some rest and then do a bunch of video editing. But I will see you all on Wednesday, if not for raid, which we might do, and fill, because I think we might be down 1 on Wednesday. If we're not doing M3S, I will start my Elden Ring Perfumer run. And that is going to be crazy, because I've never used that weapon type before, and I've heard it's dog shit. But I got a whole themed run set up, so I will see you all next time. Have a nice week, everyone.